guidance.
Back against the wall, put on all of this just for my sake. I ran it up, I'm going back and forth. I had to go dumb for a check. Call on my guy, anti-hero on the beat. Got curb, got it going dumb on the streets. One false move, put the boy on the tee. I started hopping in the cast, no, I never was sweet.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like I don't think guys we like really do that. You know what I mean? Like like for real, have y'all ever just like been in a situation y'all like smashing a chick and y'all just hooking up and you're the one that wants to date? Has that ever happened?
I mean, sometimes the one you're intimate with, you just haven't want to date, man. Like, you just, maybe she's that bad, like, you know.
But like, what if she never like once like brings it up or anything? Does that make you entice you to want to like be like, yo, we should like.
Yeah, like, yo, we should try to be more, man. Have you ever thought of being more? Like, sometimes you'd be like, yo, we could be great together, man.
Sometimes more is less.
Sometimes more is less. That is true. No, that is true. That is true.
Oh man, nah. I mean, isn't that like lust? Isn't that like a little lusty when you like smash a chick? You're like, damn, I can see myself being with you, and then you like post on clarity, you're like.
No, I'm not gonna post on clarity. That's a whole
nother.
You can have those moments when you're with a girl and you're like,
damn,
yo, I'm gonna love her for real.
Yeah,
and
like
after you're like,
for real this time.
You're like, I don't wanna. Nah,
that's fine.
No, I mean
that's
like
fine.
I'm talking about like if you're consistently like hooking up with a girl, but y'all established in the beginning, like, yo, like this is just on like a friendly tip, once in a while, but like nothing past, and you want to push that. I've never like.
I don't think I have either.
That.
I usually, if I ever had anything that was just like off, just like sex, then it was strictly just sex. And then anything.
But usually it's one person ruins it.
It depends, yeah. I mean, it could be either or. I mean, I may have done it maybe once in my life, but.
You were like, yo, like.
Yeah, I was like.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock it down.
I was like,
shut it down.
I want to see you in the morning.
I want to see you in the morning.
That's how
I want to see you in the morning. Yeah, I feel like that probably one time.
When you start to feel like you're the one being hidden, you're just like, yo, why don't we go out during the day? Like,
yeah.
Man, you only free after 8?
Yeah, you always free after 8 only.
After 8, man.
Yeah, I mean.
And then you don't like, yo, you can stay.
No, you could just stay this time.
Stay.
Like the relationship in night mode, like only at night, man.
Only at night.
No daytime mode, man. No daytime. Just only night.
But I just think it's not fair though. If you agree to it, then you have to honor that. Like I feel like a lot of times, not just women, but obviously in my situation, it'd be women, right? So they're always want to go past or like break that, like the what are we thing.
Man,
I mean, it's just part of like not wasting time, you know.
No, but what if you establish right then?
Oh, you established it, then it progressed to.
Then they want to progress it.
Okay. It's not.
Damn, I think that was kind of flex, like for you, like damn, they always.
Yeah.
I feel like they always.
Like
Like damn, man, like nobody.
I'm not saying just me personally. Always.
Personally.
I'm just saying
Okay.
generally. They always.
Sometimes.
The consensus is.
The consensus.
Okay.
I got you. I mean, isn't like the point of like hooking up and dating is to one day possibly get there?
No, it is, but then those are the ones where you guys, it's not talked about.
Maybe.
But in the beginning, if they go, hey, I'm not ready or I'm not looking, boom, 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 you can't then negotiate the contract like mid-season.
But
maybe
you never done it before?
after a year. What?
Yeah, have you ever done it before? Like in anything like in your past, like
They don't make it past the year.
Yo, man.
They don't make nah.
But you never
Actually, I have.
You never outperformed the contract. And I need to renegotiate. I need to renegotiate.
You're right. Actually, no, I have.
Yeah, man.
Actually, yeah, 2 of my relationships, but I was young.
Okay,
younger.
well,
Okay,
when you're
yeah.
younger,
Yeah, when you're
I
young.
mean,
All right, when I was younger, let's see. Let me pull from my hat. All right, let's see. So I had. There's one where I was seeing this girl. It was all good, and then she obviously wanted to date me. Then she kind of hit me with the either we're together or we're not. The ultimatum.
Mm-hmm.
So then I told her straight up, we're done.
Jesus, man.
I said we're done. Moved on. 2, 3, 3 days later, maybe she messaged me. It's because she was going to a party, and she still thought I was going to this party. She's like, hey, are you still coming?
Okay.
I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go.
Bruh.
But she was like hoping I would see. So she eventually's like, hey, can you like come over? I was tripping, I was bugging, and then I went over, and then we like hung out again, and then eventually fell into a relationship. So I kind of gave her like, we like broke the contract, and then she's like, she re-signed me.
She re-signed you.
Yeah, she re-signed you.
Under
Yeah.
like a long-term contract.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like on a 10-day, and I was like, I don't want to be here no more. I want to see my options. And then it was like, I was locked in.
You locked in?
Yeah, 360 deal.
360 deal.
360 deal.
What made you
Man,
lock
damn.
in then? I mean, you make it sound like it was such a one-sided thing, but you obviously committed as well.
I don't know. I think I wasn't ready, to be honest. But like, it was just like she shot her shot. I slapped it down, but like the way she came back kind of made me feel like, oh, she like really really fucked with me. So like, let me like see what this is about. Yeah, it's like an impressive move. So I guess if you're gonna do it and try to break out of that what are we thing, you got to do something above and beyond.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I like that.
Yeah,
That's like you have to
show me more.
Show me more. Yeah.
Show me more. Display some type.
Don't
just nag at me and be like, you better be with me. Like no, like
show me why I should be with you.
Yeah.
You sound like Sweetie, bro.
Show me, right?
Yeah,
show you,
I think she said something on YouTube that she was with. She was like talking about exactly what you said. She's like, yo, like you need to really impress me because it takes a lot to impress me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Damn, what happened with that? Y'all,
To a relationship? I don't know, man. It's shaky waters out there. You know, it's getting warmer. So you know the relationship report, things are going down. So
since the Dow is down,
the Dow is down. So I heard, you know, Sweetie and Quavo. It's no longer, man. It's no longer, man.
Yeah, they were posting like on Twitter back and forth.
Yeah, it was getting heated too, man.
Yeah.
What were they saying?
It was like she's like, yo, like I was checked out a long time ago. She was like, yo, I'm good, I'm better, back and I'm better type of thing. And then like Quavo was like,
You're not the woman I thought you were, man.
Yeah,
you
were the person I thought you was. And then he was like, but I have a good one though. I was like, damn, I'm pulling a card out like Futures Rhyme book, yeah.
Yeah. It's lady saying, take care. To take care of something.
He said take care at the end.
Take care. That's what she said.
Classic move.
So
it's a very classic move.
That's going to be the line this summer for ladies. But.
No, but girls got to stop. Like, I don't know if we ever talked about it on the pod, but like girls have to stop after the breakup, that like the glow up thing. How do y'all feel about that?
What you mean?
Like when a girl gets out of a relationship,
she like bosses the fuck up.
She like takes all these like pics out in the city. Of course. She buys all these bags. She takes a trip to Tulum. Like, why? Like what is like? How do y'all feel about that?
I mean, she's doing that to show that she's available, man.
Yeah, she's on the market, man. She's on the market. She's got to
and obviously, girls know that like when they do that, it pisses the fuck. It irritates the shit out of their ex.
So what is like a guy's version of that? Like, what do we have to do? Other than like us just going to the club every weekend, like what's like
I don't think we really got
what's
like
like our like because like, they'll do it on social media and they'll like fully rebrand.
Yeah.
So like what is like the guys like what we can do as like the fellas to like make the girl like just love a girl more? We just find another girl and love her more. I mean, everything you complained about, we don't do with them.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the petty. That's the petty side, though.
That's the petty side, man. I don't know, man. That's like
that's you know. I don't think we have anything like that. We really don't as a collective as men.
I don't know. I think the guys were our new go-to flex. You know, girls got I'm gonna get the new body. I've seen guys. You know, they've been getting the veneers.
Oh, the veneers.
The veneers of the teeth, bro. I think that's our thing. I think as guys, that's our next of kin is what we could do. Let's get the veneers. Get the veneers. I don't know, man.
So the first thing guys should do after breakup is get veneers.
That's what it looked like, bro. That's what it looked like, man.
Yeah, that's all we got out here.
That's veneer. I think so, man. Either that or get tatted. I mean,
I was gonna say that too. Tatted is the new rebrand for men.
Yeah.
And if you're already tatted, you just get like a really nice piece.
Like a piece you've been like saving for
that moment. Because like you know with a girl like they'll get like a new haircut. Yeah, get their body done up and then just like travel,
bro. Yeah, bro. They all don't get their body done. They go to the gym.
No, I mean,
they go to the gym, right?
That's what I meant too, though. I meant like done up.
They go to the gym.
Done up and go to the gym.
They work their body out, their spirit out. You know what I mean? They take Take all the toxic demons out of their system.
Mind, body, soul.
Mind, body, soul.
They
Eat,
follow-
love, pray.
They follow all the promoters. And
Definitely follow the promoters. They definitely follow the
try
promoters.
to see what's in. I know. Anyways, yo, welcome back, man, to the Sweeterman Podcast. This is episode 54. It's your boy Nick, aka the Anti-Hero.
It's your boy Will, aka Mr. Potter, aka Curve Gotti. Do not go into my mentions. Do not sign to my DMs. You already know what time it is. I will not reply.
It's your boy Terrence, T squared, cup of tea, first thing in the morning, last thing at night, man.
There we go. And then we got Slade and Jojo, as always. Audio visuals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You rap, man. So, yo, we back, man.
We back,
Again,
man.
it's been a week.
It's been a week.
Been a week.
It's been another week, another good one.
Man.
Another one in the
Yeah,
books.
nah, it has been, man. I mean, I'm honestly, like, I feel like we've been pretty consistent. Like, we've been doing our thing. You know, it probably won't come out for a while, but, you know, shout out to Graham for having us on the pod.
Oh, yeah.
We did a feature on his. Definitely check him out.
Yeah, was it the Grand Radio Podcast?
Yeah, Grand Radio Podcast.
It was a good time, man. How'd you feel about it? We haven't done, like, a collab in a minute.
I know, we haven't done a collab.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was a lot different. I liked his style. I mean, his style, it reminds me a lot of, like a Joe Rogan and, slash, I forgot that guy's name. I keep saying his name. I keep forgetting it. But, like, another, like, an older, radio head that, did some wild shit.
Oh, Howard Stern?
Howard Stern.
Howard
There
Stern.
we go. That's what I was
I
trying to
got
talk
you.
about.
Okay.
Yeah, it has like a Howard Stern-esque
I can see it.
mentality.
Yeah, I can see
y'all
it,
were
man.
really y'all were really vibing on there. So definitely check it out to see him and Will's vibe together.
Was it? All three of us were talking. Slaves in the back.
Nah, but y'all two hit it off.
Y'all had
I think y'all had a connection.
What are we talking about right now?
Y'all had a.
Pause.
Oh.
You gotta stay tuned to find out.
Stay tuned.
But no, definitely shout out to him for having us on.
Yeah, for sure,
we
for
will
sure.
have him on ours as well down the road.
Yeah.
So definitely check him out and let us know what you think.
Facts.
I think that was the main news that we had for that. Jojo, what's been going on in your life? No, I'm just playing. All right. All right. Let's see. So through popular demand, not popular demand, but actually I was talking to a friend of the show, and they were saying, "Hey, we have a question. I wanted you guys to ask and discuss on the pod," which we will do if anyone ever wants to DM us and ask topics. Like we will literally talk about on the pod.
We have for forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
So just throwing that out there because I feel like sometimes people are scared to ask. Like, please.
Yeah,
ask.
please, that's fine.
Like, it'll be anonymous always. So I got asked, like, how would you feel like if you were dating a girl that made more money than you?
Oh, sign me up, man.
Yeah.
Sign me up,
Fucking
bro.
lit.
It's lit, man. Yo, it's lit over here, bro. I'm honestly with that. Like, you know, money is we're in 2021. You know, like, you know, women, they deserve, you know, the right to make as much money as men do.
Yeah,
So if I'm gonna be mad at my spouse making more money than me, that's a problem, man.
No, I'm here for a champion. Shout out to the queen out there, you know.
She's working hard for us.
Yeah, but on the devil's advocate, do you think let's just say like you guys are you and then your girl or spouse or whoever it is like very transparent, like, okay, this is how much I make, this is how much you make. All right, obviously it's not equal. You make more than me. Do you think do you think it's still fair, like if guys still pay for everything, like if like she made that money and you pay less, but it's like you're the gentleman, you're the guy, you're supposed to court me. Even though I know you make more than me. What would you think about?
Well, it depends. Does she stand as a feminist or she like?
No, she loves you.
Yeah, she loves you. She loves you, man.
Is she a feminist?
She's a feminist,
Wow,
right?
shots on everybody.
Yeah,
No, I'm
feminist,
asking,
so it's
I'm
okay,
asking
man.
because
It's
if you
okay,
stand
man.
on the point of like true equality,
I know what you're saying.
Then are you gonna, or is it like, is there gonna be convenient then, like, all right, 50-50, or is it gonna be, well, I make more, I got y'all. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, I'm just telling you a devil's advocate point. Like,
No, I agree, but I mean, you know, we make fun of like the dudes that like use their girl's car and like she pays them to get his haircut.
Yeah,
like that happens. That's been going on since the beginning of time.
that happens.
Yeah,
That's been going on.
yeah.
And she clearly makes more than him. She's like, will take care of him.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? But like guys, like if we make more, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I feel like guys are generally always like having to pay. Like I remember when I was in college, I dated a girl.
Social norm.
Yeah, like I was making like $7 an hour, and she was making like 10 or 12. Like, granted, it's only a couple dollar difference, but it's a big difference.
It's a big
Oh,
difference,
yeah.
man.
You know what I mean? So, but I felt like I was paying for a lot more because I was the guy.
You're the guy.
Yeah. So no, I think in reverse, like pay it forward. No, I think it's 50-50. I think
it'll be 50-50?
But like, so 50% of your income is going towards the bills, and 50% of her income is going towards bills. Like, where's the line there, man?
I think so. If it was me and we lived together and she made more than me, I think 50-50 for bills. It has to be 50-50.
Okay.
I think you establish it 50.
No matter what.
It's the same household. You have to do half and half. Outside of that, yeah, if you're budgeting your money, I might not be able to do more baller shit. But if you want me to accompany you in these things, maybe you'll like help out here and there.
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? But it's not like. But I think as far as bills, like you have to. It's not.
Okay.
I shouldn't put more into bills, so at the end, our fun money is the same. That's not fair because I worked hard for that. She worked hard for that.
So you're saying you okay with having a joint account? That's what I heard. No, fun money. Like
Wait,
joint
if she
account.
made more money than me?
No, like you just said, like fun money. So like to have fun money, sound like y'all have a equal pot, and it's a joint account.
Now you're opening something up right now.
It's a joint account, bro. Like you got no. You okay, man?
No, I mean, if we're like real serious, then yeah, for sure.
Oh fuck yeah.
For sure, joint account, like, you know, and especially she makes more for sure. But no, but if
the pot grows bigger,
the pot is bigger, you know, she's growing, I'm growing. But like, no, I think even if we didn't, like, I know how much she's making, she knows how much I'm making.
right?
Her money is her business, unless we're like very serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But bills, I think 50-50 straight up.
I agree with you on that then.
50-50.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, if I have to obviously match those, regardless if I do make less, and I mean, it's just like common courtesy if you guys are being serious, splitting everything in the middle, if that's what is documented, whatever. And then if she wants to pay more or not, then we'll talk about it. But I mean, I wouldn't press her.
Yeah.
You know, I like, you know, like.
Because then maybe we can use her extra money for fun things.
Together.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I get it if, like, she made more and, like, she just kept buying, like, Louis and, like, dope shoes and I'm just sitting around eating, like, ramen and cereal. Like, I'm going to feel a type of way.
You would?
Yeah. But then, like, what if it's, like, I'm in school? So she has to, like, support more because I can't really work full time. Stuff like that. I would, like, then, like, she can cover me now until I get, you know, a degree or whatever. Until I get the job that I need and then I'll help out.
Okay.
It's an investment.
Yeah, you guys are investing in each other.
Investing in each other, man. That's how you see it, man. Yeah, no joint account for me though.
No
joint account, man. No joint account, bro.
Okay.
Why is that?
Bro, it's horror stories, man. Horror stories, man. It's kind of like I'm gonna trust you off the strength. We're gonna trust each other off the strength, and the money it's gonna be there. It's gonna make its way to where it needs to make its way.
I see what you're saying.
Though.
It's,
There's no point to. Because it just cause unnecessary fights. Like, if you make a big purchase, like...
Yeah, like a $500
Yeah.
Why'd you buy those $300 shoes? And you're just like... Because he's, like, looking at the bank account.
Yeah, looking at the bank account. Like, mortgages due. Like,
yo, the
what
bank
you
statement
do?
going on.
Yeah.
Mortgages due.
Yeah, mortgage. I'm gonna have them alerts. Like,
You got the
I'm like,
alerts?
boop. Well, what?
Yeah,
What's he
yeah.
doing? Nah, man. Hell no.
Nah, but I feel you though, because like I think isn't like financial stuff is like the number one thing that breaks people
Yeah,
up.
relationship.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether it's like, you know, divorce or shit like that, right?
Yeah.
I agree with you on that. I mean, like I do like I would like to be in the world that he just said, but I do get your side as well because like imagine like one day like or not one day but maybe like a few like you know let's say you guys are getting into it for a few years, you guys have a joint account. What happens if like she's like racking things up but like off the strength that we'll be able to pay it back together, but she's like making unnecessary purchases, and then now it's affecting my and her like credit.
Yeah, like she puts you both in debt.
She put us both in the ground, and I've seen that shit happen before. I had like cousins and I had like family members that like had some similar things with guy and like female and male. Like
yeah, I mean no, I see what you're saying. I'm saying I agree. We can do it separate.
Yeah.
Like separate with visibility, I think. Like
visibility.
she can see how much I have in my account if she really wants to, but she can't access it because what's the point of why dabble in mine when you have yours and you make more than me?
Because you guys make it back together.
But she makes more than me.
But she like you know she's just like yo we got this together, babe. Like we got you.
Oh yeah, what is she spending everything? That I get it. I get what you're saying. She's spending everything because I'm not like I'm a spender too.
Yeah.
But I will like. I'm selective when I spend.
Selective?
Yeah, like I'm choosy when I'm spending. Like during the week, I might not eat out a lot, but like if I go on vacation, I'm like,
all right,
balling
yeah,
out.
you're right. Yeah, you do that. I could. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, man, just.
Yeah, you on that? You're
Nah,
like,
man, yeah, bro. No, man, nah, bro. Like, just.
I see it.
but you're okay if she made more though.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, she made more. Yeah.
Is there all right? But if she
I don't know why
makes
that's
more,
a
but if she
big
makes
part.
more than you, do you have any type of like expectations for her to do anything extra, like in the relationship?
Okay, my only thing, my golden rule would be like, if that was the case or whatever.
She has to buy you flowers randomly.
Nah. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Yeezys every month, man.
Yeezys every month.
Yeezys
Yeah,
every
all
month,
right.
man.
Shit. But nah, more like if like you want to do something, like oh I want to go to Aquatica or I want to go to SeaWorld or I want to do this and that. Okay, front it and then front the money and I'll give you the money. Let's rock. Instead of like waiting for both of us to have to get it and both of us have to pay. Like front it first and then I got you. I'll reimburse my 50 on it.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do.
So Bay a bank.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
she's
you like
she's
Leia
a bank. She's a
She's
bank.
Leia Bay. Like,
She's
Leia
Leia
Bay. Leia Bay.
Bay.
Yo,
that's
I mean,
crazy.
But I mean, that would be my kind of golden rule. Like if you want to, if it's your decision, you want to do this, I'm down. But pay it forward, and I promise, I'm good for it. I'm like with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'll rock with you up to where my financial stops. So anything outside of that you want to do. So say if we can only afford a trip to Houston off my budget, but she wants to go to like LA or New York.
Houston and Vegas.
Then I'm gonna go, hey, I can give you like, I can get to this point, but you gotta front the rest if you want to go, because I don't got it. I'd be very honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'd probably like, throw some money later, but I'd have to wait.
Yeah, Ty. Yeah.
I gotta wait. I gotta work that overtime.
Yeah, with the OT.
throw it down crazy the next night. It's okay, man.
Throw it down crazy.
Throw it down.
So another interesting thing that came through in the topics.
To your attention.
Came to my attention was they're really curious. They said, "Hey, Sweeterman, like, would you date a bi girl?" I'm not talking about a girl that's like been with a few girls in college. I'm not talking about that like full on. She's bisexual.
Yeah. Like everybody's game.
Yeah, everybody's game. Like you just go out. When she's hugging a girl and her homegirl, they're hugging a little too long. You don't know. You don't
You
know.
don't really know.
You don't
Yeah,
know.
You know, it was like a girlfriend or a girlfriend.
Yeah, the
Girlfriend,
girlfriend.
No, I don't mind it. I don't, sexual preference, it's a spectrum. But, I wouldn't mind it. That's like, would I be more weary a lot? I mean, yeah, it just comes with the territory. But
So on a girl's night would mean something different, maybe.
But I mean, if you have
Girls,
if you have like a safe boundary level and like and like if she like if you guys are just honest with each other's past or her past, whatever she wants to like give you, like you make that assumption on your own. Like is she gonna be the wild chick that like goes both ways type thing, or is she gonna be like?
But would you like? All right, but like, would you like? There's a song, "My Girl's Got a Girlfriend." Like, if she like, would you have that boundary of like, if she got with a girl from time to time, would you let it rock? Or would you treat it just as bad as if like it was another dude?
No, I was actually like, funny that you say that. A long time ago, like I was like talking to a girl that like she was in like a 4-year relationship with a female, but she was like, yo, I want more. I want a man as well. And like we were talking and stuff, and like she was interested, and like she was like, does that bother you? Like I have a relationship with a girlfriend, and I was like, my first thing was like, as all guys were like.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, like she was like, no, like this will be very separate. You know what I mean? Between both of you, like, and I was like, okay, well then who are you gonna put more like, or like how are you gonna balance your time? And she was like, I will find a way, kind of thing. And then like I was like, bet, I guess. I mean, obviously it didn't really go too far. That being said, but like I was 100% down for it. Very, it was dope. I was curious. I was like, yo, like, what is.
See, because we're curious, because that's why we're curious. Like, oh, this is really. We think something's about to happen.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna happen, man. I feel like there's all.
She told me like this is never gonna go.
It's all hype, man.
Yeah, you think so?
I think it's all hype. Like, it's okay if you're bi, whatever.
Oh, fact.
But just that promiscuous, like.
Yeah, like
what's going down tonight? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was lit like a light bulb, bro, when she said that. I was like, but she was like, no, this is not happening the way you think.
Yeah, it's not, bro.
I was like, cool, whatever. But I mean, yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm all for it. What was y'all?
I'd be cool with it. I mean, there'd have to be a really long discussion, and we'd have to have like certain ground rules and stuff like that. But I mean, regardless, trust is trust, no matter if they're only into one gender or two. You know,
Facts.
like. But I mean, you know, I'd have to kind of vet like all her female friends, and I need to learn what her type is, like female wise. Like, yo, what's your type? What's she
Well, it's just throws like, oh, this is my ex. It's like a super baddie, and it's like another super baddie. You know, like dang, I'm kind of a similar taste.
Yeah, no.
But would you get mad if like the other girl in the relationship like kind of did what you did, but she was just like, you know, a woman that did it? Like she kind of replaced you in a way. That something that you thought you provided and took care of
I see
her.
what you're saying.
But you
Wait,
know,
like in a sexual way, or just like
no,
in
just like
general?
in general, like in general.
Like she was just a better.
She was like a better,
significant other.
She was a
better
other
version
than
of
me.
you, but just you know, she's a girl, man. So, would you feel kind of way, bro? You're like, damn, she don't really open up to me like that.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like-
it's
like,
did
damn,
you know
like-
that? I'm like, wait, what?
What? Like, wait, what? Like,
You know what?
I've been here too, bro. Like,
I've
what
been
you
here for
mean?
that long.
Yeah, like, come on, man.
Wait, no, wait, but in this scenario, you're saying that you guys are sharing.
We're sharing, yeah.
Yeah.
Sharing.
We're
with
sharing one female.
That'd be an interesting conversation.
That would be, yeah.
Like, what does she talk to you about?
That kind of reminds me of
Right.
like a side note, really random, but remember Shameless?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You
right
watch
now,
Shameless?
Yeah,
Kevin,
yeah.
like, and like this Russian chick and his girl.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this man is pulling it off,
Yeah.
but I do not know how he's doing this.
I don't know how to do it either. But like, I don't know. I don't want to ruin a spoiler alert.
Oh, no,
but
spoiler, yeah.
but like, they're like sometimes it's like the girls are more closer, and he's just kind of like the third wheel sometimes.
And yeah, I mean, he kind of handled it well, but
Yeah.
But would I handle it well?
I don't know if I handle it.
I don't know. It would be interesting to see.
I just wouldn't want it to get to a point where now they're like shitting on me.
Yo, yeah, like she's dirty macking.
dirty macking
Yeah,
on
like
you.
it's cool if your girl's upset with you because you're not doing things to her like standard. But now, like, if you have some other girl sitting there like, yep, you didn't get a flower. You forgot it was her anniversary.
I didn't. She had like a bouquet behind her and shit the whole time.
Nah.
Nah, that's very interesting. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, like women were more like solidified with each other and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, it's interesting because
similar
like,
body, you know.
but the thing is, all because they're bisexual doesn't necessarily mean like they're gonna be promiscuous towards others. You know what I mean? Like,
well, before.
like I was talking to this girl and she's bisexual. She told me straight up. She's like, Nick, like, yeah, I'm into girls, but like, if I was like, say, if I wanted to like, if we did a threesome, for example, I could be all over this girl, but she can't touch you in any way, or you can't touch her in any way, or like I'll end her.
I'll end her.
End her.
Wait,
Yeah, because
we can't do all that now.
yeah, but
Hello, everybody.
because it's like so it's like it's separate, but at the same time it's like a
I
double.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, that's something that she has to work it out on her own.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm like, well, then you can't have both cake and eat it too. Even though I might be open to it, but now if I can't, then I keep that same energy. Like you can't either. You know what I'm saying?
All right, how about this? All right, let's go like really random to throw it. Like, would you let that? Okay, let's say like you just said like a threesome, right?
Yeah.
And it was another female. Would you let a female choose like you and another guy?
Like a devil's threesome?
Like a devil's threesome.
Would I do a devil's threesome? No. I would do a devil's.
I just say like a sweetie.
Yeah, Sweetie just said
Sweetie
that.
said that shit. Everybody like their mind was just blown.
Oh, she wanted to do one?
Yeah, she was like, cause like I mean, real random, real quick. Just LA boy, he was like talking to her. He was like, yo, let me kind of tell you something. Like, let's say like you have like a man, like a gentleman, like does everything for you, cooks, cleans, takes care of you, bills, all these things, sucks your toes, all these things, like whatever she may be into, right? And he's like, would you let him have a threesome? And she was like, yeah, I would, but I have to pick the guy. And then everyone was like, yo, like, I was like, damn. No.
All right. Even super left field. So would you, if your girl gave you an ultimatum, said, hey, we can have a threesome with me and another girl, but in return, me and a guy, would you accept those terms?
No.
Like we gotta be on a different type. We gotta be on a different type of vibe and level. Like when another person, you're being intimate, doesn't even bother me. Like right now, like that's probably like the main thing that would probably bother me right now. Like,
you
intimate with someone else. Like, but then if it's another guy, like I gotta I gotta be like light years, like on some Yoda shit.
Yeah,
like,
I
gotta be deep in my.
I've been through war.
Yeah, I've been through war. Like
hell and
my
back.
meditation's on point. Like, yo,
I
I'm
came
in my
back from
zone.
like cardiac arrest.
Yeah, cardiac arrest. Like, I don't know.
I saw the light came back from the light.
Yeah, man, I gotta see some type of. Yeah,
Nah,
I gotta
man,
be
I'm
into it,
comfortable with
bro.
my sexuality, my guy, but like, nah, man, I can't.
Yeah.
I'd be like fucking pissed.
Like, because what if he just did it better?
No, not even that. Like,
Nah,
don't
bro.
be around me, bro.
Yeah,
like,
don't be around me,
don't
man,
think
yeah.
it's cool. You just take your shit off like that. Like, that's wild, yo. I can't.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. I mean, I'm cool with a lot of things,
Even if she like picked like the baddest chick I ever seen in my life, and she's like, yo, before this, it's this. Like, yo, take that, and I'll take that. Like, we can't do that.
Nah, yeah. All right, I guess we're not doing that. Nah.
Nah, bro.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Pause, by the way.
What? I'm not saying we.
We doing
Yo, he was like looking at me like, oh, good. Guess we're not.
I guess
doing
not.
it. Yo,
Like a
what the
bummer,
fuck?
man.
Chill
Yeah,
out.
bro.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Oh
man,
my God.
chill, bro.
So like the last topic that we kind of want to talk about was again another question from a fan, friend of the show as always. They asked Sweeterman Podcast, after the third and fourth date, would you like stop like talking to other girls, or just in general? So like you're obviously when you're in the dating scene, we can't be stupid, y'all. We know you're talking to like 3 or 4 different people.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about the starting 5. You just want to get in the top 5.
Yeah.
Eventually beat the rotation, be the star player, right? Whatever. But this question is, after 3 to 4 dates, is that when you start to like push people off to get serious? Would you do that personally? We need to know.
We need to know.
man.
Fans need to know.
Fans need to know.
For the third, fourth date, I don't know. I mean, I might start dwindling some numbers down, but I don't think I can just like cut everything off. Because on the third, fourth date, like, the first one is just like the icebreaker, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Second one is like, okay, like I made it to like round 2 type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously it differs for different people. Some people go faster, some people go very, very slow. And I don't know, it just depends on like how like fast you're moving or how slow you're moving. I mean, like 3, 4 dates, like if someone's moving kind of slow, like it ain't shit. Like you don't know, you still don't really know a lot. It's hard for someone to open up more maybe, so you don't know. As opposed to someone like maybe the second date, like they're ready to slide. You know what I mean? So it depends, right? Yeah. I just can't.
You're like a 51st dates kind of guy.
I'm a 51st dates guy.
Yeah.
For 51st dates, and I drop everything for one. No.
You forget the next day. Not the
Yeah,
I forget the next day.
It starts over.
It starts over, man.
Nah. I mean, I think for me, I just like when it comes to like taking someone serious, I think it takes more than 3, 4 dates for me to even like.
To like even consider dropping a few. You might drop like the outskirt ones.
Yeah,
like
I might
ones.
drop like the ones I'm like, it's on my Rolodex, but not really. Check it on it. But like, if it's like my main or like someone I was been rocking with for a little bit, like, and then but like you come in the picture, I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. It's gonna take a little while for you to get that, for me. Yeah. And it has been like that one, sometimes.
Yeah, man. I think I'd probably shut it down a little bit. Put a little sign, temporary out of service. Temporary out of service. Until further notice.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just to weather the storm, see what happens. You know what I mean?
So after the 4th day, you're doing that?
I think I might, yeah.
Okay.
Box out, clear out the space, just to really see, if this really is the person. Because you got to really kind of see, like, for me, in a way, if this person, I really like them, and I could just only talk to that person. Sometimes, like, the person is right, but they're only right because everything else is right.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? But so I got to, like, really see
if
this is it, man. You know what I mean?
Dang, okay.
For that.
Yeah.
For that. I mean, let's just, it's like a sample size, right? Let's just say, like, an average guy, he talks to 10 girls at once, right?
Yep.
Let's just say he talks to 10 girls at once. All right, after the 3rd date, and then now we're going to say these 3 dates were amazing, right? Absolutely amazing. It was slam dunk. It was a good time. Now you're thinking about her. You have 10 girls in rotation, including her. How many do you drop in 3 dates?
If it was like
if you have 10 right now.
5, 10, it was all 3 dates went perfect.
All went perfect.
I dropped like 10 10 is actually a lot.
Yeah,
But,
10's a lot.
10's a lot. But
This is an example.
yeah,
This ain't.
yeah. Okay. Out of 10, I'm gonna drop 6.
All right.
Yeah,
So you
so
got 4.
So I got 4.
You heard it first. Will has 4.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Okay, that's pretty bold. That's 4 perfect
Like
days.
I'm at 3-4 perfect days.
Okay.
I'm dropping like more than 50%.
All right.
For
All right.
sure.
All right. So T, 4 dates. Same question. You have 10 girls that you're talking to. How many are you dropping after 3 to 4 amazing dates?
I'm gonna drop 9.
I fucking knew it. I fucking
I'm gonna drop
knew
9.
it.
I'm gonna drop
Oh,
9,
God.
bro. You gotta leave.
I know.
You gotta leave the close. You gotta maybe just leave the closest one to get some
he's
advice.
dropping the girl that he had 3 dates with. He's dropping her too.
Drop the 3.
He's like, nah, she's too good to be true.
Okay,
True.
you say you have one with the girl that also you were 3 days with. Oh, I thought you meant like I'm dropping everybody. She's only one. I'm like, wow, this guy, man.
No, 9.
Okay,
9.
so 9 out of 10 that you already
9
have
out of
before
10.
her.
You would drop them all for her.
So you have one left, and then you have this other girl. Okay.
Oh, you'd have 2 then. You'd make her compete.
So okay, well I have.
No,
that's the
it
case
wouldn't.
that I have?
No. It wouldn't
Oh, you mean
compete.
just her? You just have to keep her.
You just have her.
Well, so there'll be the one I'm seeing the dates with, but then like
One
the
out-
other one,
One
just
out of
The top 2 contenders.
but she'd be like out of service, like injury reserve, like
okay.
you know, or you know you could get tips, you know, try to spice it in a way. You know what I mean, but
Really? What like you get like dating tips from the girl you
if
have?
if it's something that you know you could maybe
Oh,
maybe
damn,
the
he's
relationship
bold
was
as
there.
fuck.
Maybe if the relationship was there, I'm just saying like
Because you got to think, maybe this girl, this is 3/4 dates.
That's 3/4
The
dates.
other girl that he kept might have been there rocking for a month or 2.
Might have been.
And she's been like pretty dope. So now maybe it's like The Bachelor, right? Like T's on The Bachelor. We're on the last 2. Who's he going to hand the rose to?
Bruh,
Is it the one that's been locked down this whole time or the one that's just came out of nowhere? Cinderella's story.
Cinderella
Amazing.
story, man. March Madness, man.
March Madness, for real.
March Madness,
For
man.
real.
She got the fear of God glass slippers, you know what I mean? Like
Glass slippers.
she's just, you know, we
Yeah,
don't know.
man. You don't know.
We don't know.
Okay. So
I mean, I don't know. If it was me,
10.
out of 10, I think 3 to 4 dates. I think immediately I'll drop, maybe 4. I'll definitely drop about 4 of them because I'm like, at that point, I'm not going to have time to see them. This girl's locked. If she's got me on 4 dates and like I'm tempted to see her again, I think gradually you're going to constantly like want to see her more, right?
Of course,
So,
absolutely.
so I don't got time for now number 6,
Whoa,
5.
right.
So then,
That's true.
yeah, so I don't think 4 dates is like a steal to lock down a man and drop all his girls.
Tough.
Because you gotta think the first date, as you said, is intro.
It's very intro shit.
Second one, might bring up some good conversation.
Yeah.
3 and 4 might be big. You might get into the heart to heart. That's I think is the biggest thing.
Yeah, or like the face value stuff, and then like you'll find out the other stuff later, kind of thing. But like it's just.
It's too soon.
It's too soon.
It's
It's
too
just
soon.
overall, I think it's too soon.
It's
we,
too soon.
We all didn't say we dropped everybody, right? We all have something. So. Okay.
I'd hold a few just to see like, all right, where we at?
Yeah.
Like you gotta like show me that you're better than these people, and then I'll start to drop like respectfully.
But how about this? If the girl that you took 3 or 4 dates with, she said, "Yo, you got anybody? You got anybody?" Would you say yes, I do, or no, I don't?
T? I don't know. I mean, at that point, if I'm really like, if I want to take her serious for real, then I mean, I'd have to be transparent, right? Like, if I want to be honest with her and be like, all right, look, like, obviously, we're not gonna be stupid. I didn't think you were gonna ask me this question,
know,
but if
right?
you're gonna ask,
Yeah.
I'm seeing other people, but I'm feeling you, whatever. I'm willing to like drop them, or I would just say some toxic shit like, well, I thought you were doing it too.
I mean, I've spoken to a couple like bold females in my time, and like they were like, yeah, I had joints like while we were like getting to know each other, but I dropped all of them. I mean, granted, I don't ever want to know if you have anything, so I don't ever ask that question. But like as time got serious with like past relationships, they're like, yeah, you were in like a rotation of mine, but then like sooner than later, I was able to drop.
Oh
it for you.
yeah, for sure.
But like I never like I think it's like, we think it's a little taboo just to say like, yo, do you have anything on you right now? Like, you have
I
any
think
chicks on
it's
you?
one of those things you shouldn't ask. I think you have to you have to be transparent
I guess
first
you'll
before
just-
you ask. Because
Yeah.
I was in a situation where I was with a girl and she told me straight up random. She's like, hey, I just want to let you know. She's like, I just want to let you know, like, you're the only one I'm fucking with. Like, in any way. I just want to I just want to be that very clear that like I'm feeling you. Like there's nobody else. Maybe you didn't want to know. Maybe you want to know. I'm just throwing that out there.
But how did you respond? Did you just be like, or would you just be like,
oh, you start getting transparent.
Yeah, you be transparent.
I was just like, yeah, me too. Not just like, I mean, at the time I was kind of shook and like maybe to be completely transparent, because on the podcast I'm always transparent. You know, I was rocking with like 2 other people at the time.
For sure.
But when she stated that, I think I immediately dropped one, and then like maybe a week later I dropped the other one.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I was like, you know what, like, because then that's the one you start to assess. She just threw all her cards on the table. I was like, you know what, she's gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. So,
dang.
And that's when I said, you know what, I'm gonna take this shit serious, and then
what?
cut, and then done.
Man. First date cut off.
It wasn't a first date. It wasn't a first date. It was several dates in this movie.
Okay. I was about to say first date cut off. Like fuck the third, fourth.
Yeah, the
Oh,
first.
you thought it was the first date? It was
Like damn, you just took a.
Hey, what's your favorite color? By the way, you're the one I'm talking to. Like that's insane. No.
You ever got that though? Like I got that one time though. Like yo, like if you just be honest with me, you talking to anybody, if you are, I'm not gonna waste my time. Have you gotten that?
Off the very first rip?
Off the very first. Like the very first time.
I might have, but then I probably can't remember because they just didn't make it past that.
Obviously.
I mentally checked out.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Yeah, right. He's on the first.
Off the first, like I'm just coming here to have see what it is. See what it is.
Like
bro.
you don't know my last name yet.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Exactly. About, like, it's over if I have somebody.
Yeah, facts.
What the fuck?
Like,
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Have you ever seen a girl for like a long time and never knew her last name? No?
not in today's age, man.
Nah.
Not IG. There's too much
I
going on,
ain't
bro.
gonna talk about it.
There's too much, man.
That's too much.
There's too
man.
much
You'll never
going
be
on,
seeing a
bro.
chick and it'd be like 4 months in and you're just like, yeah, I still don't even know her last name.
Nah, I know my last name.
Nah, I know.
Alright, never mind. We ain't gonna talk about that. I thought y'all could relate, but.
Yeah, nah. I know the dog's name.
I know their birthdays.
I know the birthdays. Maybe the shoe size. I don't know, man.
Maybe, yeah.
Get down to business.
Maybe a little anklet. You know what I mean?
A little anklet.
You know, a little anklet out there.
Yeah,
you know what
I got you.
I got you.
That's crazy. That's great. Hey Jojo, how many dates until you stop dropping? You just give us a number. Like how many? Like just 10. I know we know y'all haven't like heard about Jojo. She's been in the back for so long. But all right, 10 dudes in rotation right now.
Yes.
You were the guy for 4 dates. 4 amazing
4
dates.
really good
As a
dates.
female, I want to know the female's perspective. Honestly, how many would you
You
drop?
speak for all the females, by the way.
4.
You dropped 4.
You drop 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
How? Yeah. What? So she just said she would drop 4, so now she's at 6.
Same as yours.
When do you, similar to mine, when do you start to, if he keeps hitting it out the park, when do you start to gradually drop?
After the 7th or 8th
7th
date.
or 8th
Seventh
dates,
or
you're going to
eighth
drop all of them?
6.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
I don't know, for females, you know?
Bro, yeah.
Yeah, you have to, like, make sure.
Oh, for sure.
You got to make sure. What criteria are you looking at? What boxes are you checking out?
His being open and his commitment and him, like, you know, communication and him, like, actually taking time to, like, do stuff for me and, I don't know.
Okay.
So pretty much,
Okay.
just in case the mics don't pick that up, she said commitment. She said if he does things for her, openness, if he subscribes to the podcast.
Subscribe to the
Yeah.
podcast.
There's several different criteria.
If the followers go down on IG, like if he starts following like less people,
Okay.
I think that's what she was getting at. Yeah.
Here we go, T.
But shit, I mean, again,
Okay, cool.
I think we solved
I think we did it.
a few things.
We
But
solved
again,
quite a few
but see,
things.
the thing is, honestly, all these topics here, whereby, you know, people that have like messaged us
Yeah.
and talked to us and just asked these genuine questions.
Yeah.
So, you know, honestly, feel free to do it. We'll be very transparent, very real. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean-
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good too. Appreciate, shout out to the subscribers for hooking us up with, today's episode as far as like, this is the first time we didn't really have to think about what we're going to talk about. So it's kind of cool how we just get these questions from people and we can just go from there and just rock it out.
Absolutely, man. And it's summertime coming up, guys.
Summertime
So
is upon us.
man,
Summertime
it's-
is upon us.
it's about that time.
We gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that beach joint. One of these days.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
man.
But on that note, yo, again, appreciate it. As always, you can find us at the Sweeterman Podcast on Instagram. If you listen on Spotify or YouTube, whatever, definitely subscribe, share, and let everybody know you care. You know what I mean? So on that note, I'm good.
Yeah, man, appreciate you all. And also check out also our playlist. Sweeterman Podcast playlist. We get a lot of people who are now we like adding some people and stuff. You know, if you guys are, you know, shout out to everybody who we like collaborate with and like add on to our playlist and stuff. They're like they're showing like how like it's like helping them and you know how they're getting their listeners viewership up too.
Sure.
So yeah, just like if you know anybody out there, if you got some music or whatever, yo, just put us on too. I mean, shit, I'm a big music lover and shit, and if you guys like it too, hit us up. Hit us in the DMs.
Or not.
I know we out.
Out.
Peace.